Still searching for good t-shirt niches the hard way? This is how I find solid niches on the daily in under 5 minutes. All right, one of my favorite ways to do research is on Amazon.com, and it's looking at the Amazon hot new releases and then looking at the newest arrivals, okay? And what we're looking for here is patterns. When you see something like this, you're looking at patterns. That's the first thing you're looking at, like what is selling. We know that 4th of July is big right now. We're about a week and 8 days away. And we know that it's big. And now, is it too late to design for 4th of July? You probably have a few days to get a few designs up and possibly make some sales. But I want to say, yeah, it's a little bit too late, okay? When you're designing for stuff and you actually are passionate about designing, there's a lot of inspiration around right now, okay? Barbecue, beer, freedom, and that's my 4th of July. This is a pattern right here. I already opened this, you're gonna see right here. So barbecue, beer, and freedom, that's my 4th of July. What else can you mix here? You can mix into Halloween, you can mix in Thanksgiving, you can mix in Christmas. There's something that can be done here. Instead of that's my 4th of July, that's my Halloween, that's my Thanksgiving. You can mix in different stuff around here. It would be a really good idea to create something like that because we know that this is working. We know that this is working right here. So if we know that this is working, most likely if it's working now, most likely it'll work for the next holiday because it has a BSR. If you look right here, there's a BSR right here. We see that. So that's a good sign. So the design's up, it's selling. Now what else can we do to get ahead of the competition, get ahead of the trend? That's one way to do that. So that's a good sign. Now let's keep going. I'm just here for the fireworks. This is a good one. We found this one where the fireworks is basically when you click on this, it's a couple shirt, right? We caught that. Now, this one, so they're buying in two. So this one will go with this one. So the woman will wear this one and the man will wear this one. The fireworks are like the boobs, right? And then the men will wear this one because he's here for the fireworks. Make sense? Now, with that being said, like what else can you do? Think about the future. Think about the next trend, Halloween, right? Thanksgiving, Christmas, some good ideas. You can mix it, right? It's 4th of July. This is probably always going to work for 4th of July. This is going to be a really good seller. But what else can you do? So that right there, that's what I'm looking at. You're seeing like, here's a pattern. This is a perfect example of a pattern. We know it's selling there. Now, let's go over here to Amazon Hot New Releases. We're going to come down and we're looking for patterns. So these are like newly like uploaded designs that are just making sales. And the same thing over here too as well. We're looking at the newest arrival. These are barely uploaded, making sales. That's a good sign. Now we'll trade sister for firecrackers. This is a good one. We know this one came around the Halloween time. If you've been doing research, look at the BSR 27K. Now we'll trade brother for firecrackers. We'll trade mom. We'll trade dad, right? And let's open this. Firecrackers. Now we can do, there's candy. We know candy for Halloween. And then you can, same thing too. Sister, mom, dad. This all works right here. Now, what else? Firecrackers, candy, Thanksgiving, right? What, pumpkin pie, something like that, or favorite foods, Christmas. This will work really good. We know that it's working good for 4th of July. Feral and free, like this right here. We caught this design trending like a few weeks ago. We did a video on this, but they created a different one. Have a raccoon throwing a peace sign American flag with some fireworks in the background. 700 bought in the past month. 5.0 out of 5, 4 ratings. We come down, we look at the BSR 34K. It's cranking. So what else can we do here? Okay, can you mix in a Halloween theme here and create something cool? I think you can. I think you can do something right here. Maybe you can throw like an Easter basket instead of not an Easter basket, a Halloween basket, a Halloween candy basket instead of the American flag. It may work. This is a funny one. This caught my attention. Just here to bang. You got a cat with the glasses with the beer, fireworks. This is pretty cool. I thought this was a really cool idea. 4.7 out of 5, 13. It was funny, made me laugh. I was like, this is legit right here. Pretty cool. 100 bought in the past month. And one thing is they're under the cat store. That's interesting. Some of these designs are getting pushed under there. I'm not sure how that's doing that. Might be a glitch. I'm not sure exactly, but I thought that was a really cool design. Like, what else can you do though? You can do like a dog or something. Okay. Because look at the brand name, Catacorn shirt, and I'm not sure how it's getting stuck under that 90K BSR, which is nice. It's cranking, making sales. Huh, interesting. It's glitching. I'm not sure why. I have no idea at all. Next one, patriotic USA flag. Like this right here is this is evergreen, right? First and foremost, evergreen. Got Jets, American flag, pretty cool. I like how they're doing that. They're showing the American flag in the back end of the actual fighter jet, which is pretty cool. I think when it comes to something like this, this is something that's all year round. 1K sold in the past month. pretty. So it's cranky, making a lot of sales ever. Amazon Choice Badge, 4.5 out of 5, 47 ratings, 14K BSR. It's doing some numbers, pushing some numbers for sure. For my actual personal research guide, top research design vault, I do a lot of research back there, okay? And you get a spreadsheet, get 20 low competition niches every week. That's going to be down below in the description, so you want to check that out. And one thing is 250 results, Exalato beautiful colorful art t-shirts. And also I give you AI prompts to help you generate these actual designs, okay? And then not only that, is just like how you can leverage these designs to make your own unique design, so you're not like copying the design and putting up your own. The goal is to be unique and different, right? So you can actually stand out from the rest of the competition. So when you're thinking about this, how are you going to stand out from these 5 competitors here? Okay, keep that in mind. But look at this, 274K BSR, and look at the other BSRs doing pretty good, right? And then we have a result of 250. This is really cool because now keep in mind, now you make 1 or 2 sales a week, and then you make 2 or 3 sales, you're going to start to rank closer and closer to the front page because there's very little competition, which I've done all the research for you back in the back end with the Vault, right? So sign up, you get 20 niches every single week, low competition, AI prompts, keywords, and then inspiration for those designs to help you even make more sales, okay? So you're seeing that right here. Now let's go on to the next one. I'm just here for the donuts, right? We have 153 results. And if you come over here, you're going to see this is going to be the overall pick, this one right here. Now, 633K BSR. You're going to see the other ones too. Pretty good BSRs over here. Now, the overall pick, you're going to see, look at this, 4.3 out of 4, 34 ratings. Pretty cool design. You can see what they're doing here, right? With the font, with the donuts. Pretty cool. Next one. I rented these hookers funny t-shirt. We have a result of 303. So I rented these hookers. I rented this hooker. This is like more of it's like a text-based style design with some arrows on it. It's pretty funny, right? And you can see like the BSRs in here are doing pretty good. That's a consistent selling niche, and that's the goal too. Remember, you want to find consistent selling niches because it's going to take you from, let's say you're making $50 a month to $100 a month, and then $100 a month to $500 a month. The goal is consistency. You're looking for demand, okay, and you're looking for the low competition so it can help you rank closer and closer to that front page. And when we look over here, we have a result of 303. The lower the better, of course. The process of the research and understanding what's selling, making sure that everything is okay to upload the design from checking trademarks and copyrights, that's very important. So there's a whole process behind this.
Now, I hope that helped you with your research, okay? This right here is, it's more of a, you got to do this, be at this consistently doing this, okay? If you want to stay ahead of your competition, depending on where you're selling, right? If you have your own audience, it's different, right? You can design and do as you please, you know? You want to stay with the trends too as well. Now, if you're selling like on these search engine platforms, you want to keep up with the trends because it's going to increase your visibility and increase your chances of making a sale. And that's what it comes down to, guys. Just put a system in place and just work at it. And if you want to sign up for the top research design vault, it's going to be down below in the description. Remember, you get 20 low competition niches every single week. And if you want more research done for you, watch this video right here next. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.